Hey guys, hey everyone! Happy Saturday! I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Alright, now, message time. Alright, message time. Anyways, welcome guys to the channel. You know it's your girl Twin D. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you guys. And let me thank everyone who has been watching those ads. That's the way to support your girl. If you can't, send me a donation. If you can't, purchase a reading or buy any of my jewelry and stuff and my keychains, bath bombs and stuff. If you can't do any of that, watch them ads, guys. It helps keep your girl afloat, so I can still come on here, pay that internet bill. Anyways, guys, thank you all for your support. Now let's jump straight into your message. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right, guys. Let's see. It's messages from your masculines. Let's see what they have to say to you today. Because they aren't talking, they're not saying anything. So at least we can get something from them. Let's see what they have to say. One more. Okay. I want to give you everything. You deserve the world. And this has been coming out a lot in the readings. It has been coming out a lot. Where your divine masculine is like, yes, they want to give you everything. Yes, they want to make up for the things that they have done in the past. But it's like they do not know how to or where to start. But that's their intention, to give you everything. They know now that you do deserve everything. All those arguments that you had, that conflict that you guys had. Treat me better. Stop making me feel so small. Now they're realizing you do deserve everything that you have been asking for. It's funny. I smile whenever I think of you, because they are thinking of you. They are sitting down, going through their mind and remembering times that you guys have shared together. Even the conflict moments. And instead of making them feeling sad and insecure and curling up in a ball and not talking to anybody, they smile. They smile. Because a memory with you, no matter what it is, beats not having any memory with you at all, makes them happy. When they think of you, that is. I don't think I can do this anymore. I don't think I can sit around. I don't think I can just stay here and not do anything. You deserve the world. I don't think I can stay away from you any longer. I don't think I can pretend that I don't love you any longer. See, I know you love me. They know it now. They're figuring things out. These are my masculines. They're totally awakened here. Are becoming awakened anyways. So that they can see the truth. That's all they need to see, the truth. Because they were being blinded by other things, addictions, people, insecurities, society, wanting to be up there with everybody else, people pleasing. And even though they knew that you truly loved them, they did not appreciate 444, the love that you had for them, the love that you were giving to them. They know. They know you love them. And that's why it's like, I can't pretend I don't love you anymore. I can't pretend I don't know the way you feel about me. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, which is for you divine feminines to heal, to make sure you are ready for this love that's gonna be returned to you, to make sure you're in that place of peace, joy, forgiveness, happiness, looking towards your future, looking towards what you need for your life. Yeah, you have your head on your body. Let's put it that way. And you're not allowing any little simple thing to distract you from your purpose, from the purpose God intended you to serve for Him. It hurts me whenever you ignore me. You know why? Because they know that you love them. And it's like when they do something that disappoints you, that makes you cry, that makes you feel hurt, that makes you sad, they realize that it's just their ego. And when they do those things, they know that it's going to push you away. They know it's going to push you away. And when you ignore them, they feel it. They feel the energy. And it hurts them. They feel whatever it is that they made you feel. 525. So whenever they do what they're doing, I can't do this anymore. The things they used to do, the places they used to be when they know they should be moving away, the insecurities they're holding on to their ego, living their life to please others. Oh, if I walk away from this situation, what would my friends say? What would society say? What would the other person's friends and family members say? But like divine masculine, what does your heart say? What does your heart say? And when you're busy pleasing everybody else, when you're busy sticking to a situation that only makes you unhappy, and even if you're happy, it only lasts for a minute, literally. What does your heart tell you then? The amount of happiness your divine masculine feels when they're with you. They've never felt that amount of happiness in the amount of years they were in their situation. Whether it's a job, with a partner, or in a family situation, or holding on to their addiction. They've never felt that amount of happiness before. Like continuous happiness, continuous joy. I smile. It's funny, I smile whenever I think of you. And they think about you every single day. So they're smiling every day, every minute, every hour that you run across their mind. And they've never experienced that before. And that's why when they do what they do, say what they say, listen to their ego, trying to play you, trying to keep you stuck, and them not taking action. But then when you turn around, when you turn your back on them, when you shut away, when you shut down, when you no longer want to take part in whatever it is they're doing, when now you start to focus on yourself, when now you realize that I love myself more. I love you, divine masculine, but I love myself more. You know? And not even more, but I love myself too. That's it. I love myself too. Because it's because we don't love ourselves. That's why we allow things from our masculines and other people. So now that we are coming to the realization that I love myself too. Yeah, I love myself too. So, divine masculines, you love yourselves so much that you block your divine feminine on social media, WhatsApp, Instagram, whatever it is, because you're looking for your peace, because you want to please somebody else, because you're trying to show somebody else that you're the boss, you're the this, you're the whatever it is, because you're pleasing your ego. I know if I block this person, they will still be coming back. Ego. Karmic partner, I'll show you that I have nothing with this person, so I'll block them. But when you do the same, when you decide, divine feminine, to focus on you, to do you because you love yourself too. You don't only love them, you love yourself too. And if somebody loves you, then they should be able to do what it takes to show that love. But they're coming to that realization what true love is. Your masculines are realizing that the situations that they were in, it was just, they weren't living their life. They were living other people's lives. They were living the life of the karmic. They were living the life of neighbors, the life of society, the life of their parents, the life of their karmic parents, the life of their boss. Because everything they were doing to please those people. And they weren't doing anything to please themselves. So everything that they have spent their life doing was not for them, was not to make themselves better, but it was to make others better. And it was to make others see them in this light, like, oh, like, you're one of us because you're doing this and you're doing that and you have this and you have that. But at the same time, after they finish talking wherever they are and they go home to the same miserable life. And nothing is changing. And they realize they're just pretending. They're just pretending. So now, that divine feminine, you turn your back on these divine masculines. You also shut them out. You are also doing what's best for you. You're also focusing on your happiness. Because you realize when your divine masculines are playing these games, you're hurting a lot. But yet still, you were still chasing after them. You still wanted to be around them. Because you say you love them and they're my twin flame. But what you need to do is to put down the twin flame label and realize that my heart is hurting. And I love myself too. And in order to make my heart happy, I am going to start to love myself. I love you, divine masculine. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But I love myself too. And I need you to realize that when you love people, you do not treat them the way that you are treating me. And they will figure this out when you start to do this. This is what the twin flame journey is about. Giving up, letting go what you love so that you can love yourself. And when you start to love yourself, they will start to feel it. Because they are you. You're the same persons. And the reason, oh my God, I remember that I was talking with one of my friends about this too. The reason why they treat you the way they do is because they don't love themselves either. They treat you the same way that they allow others to treat them. And that's how your divine masculine is going to come to the conclusion that those people don't love them. Because if they love them, they would not treat them in those ways that they have been treating the masculines. Divine feminine, it only takes one little thing to trigger your masculine to start to see clearly. And that's why you gotta let go. You gotta let go. You gotta release them. Because that one thing that's gonna trigger them is gonna hit their heart. It's gonna hit their heart right where you are. It's gonna hit their heart, and their heart is gonna feel empty and broken because you're no longer there. And that's gonna send a signal to their brains, a shock to their brain, to wake the hell up, to start to function right, because you're not seeing clearly. You're being blinded. And then they'll start to do the right thing. 606. Then they'll start to do the right thing. But you won't get this reaction from your masculine if you are still hanging on to them. Oh, I need you to love me. Oh, I need you to talk to me. Oh, I need you to show me some respect. Respect your damn self and stop the chasing. Right? It's all about how you view yourself, not how the masculine views you. If you can't view yourself with respect, the masculine will not do it either. Do you respect yourself enough, divine feminine, to release someone that you love, that's not acting in the way that would make you happy? It's all about respecting yourself. Look at that. Now that is going to bring union, because you are now respecting yourself. That's going to cause your divine masculine, that's going to trigger your divine masculine to start to focus on what's truly important. Happiness, success, joy, peace. Yes, you got it right. Yes. Yes, now all the answer is yes. Everything you've been asking, the answer is yes. Now they can answer you. Now they're paying attention to you. Now they're triggered. I am seeing signs and synchronicities. Now everything is working out the way that it is supposed to. Because you decided to love yourself, and bam, in comes that commitment. In comes that commitment. And their heart will start to feel the changes. I am so regretful of the choices that I made. Yeah. Because now that you're doing you, now their heart has the chance to miss you, to not feel you there, which sends that signal to their brain to like, what have you been doing wrong? What have you been doing in your life? Like, what did you do to make your divine feminine ignore you? And then your brain and your heart, they're going to start to work together. Your masculine's brain and heart will start to work together to figure out what they were doing wrong. And they're going to pinpoint it, what they were doing wrong. And they're going to become remorseful, regretful, saddened, because they realize, how can I treat someone that I love the way that I was treating them? And then they're going to also realize it's because I never loved myself. That's why I treated them that way. And it's because of the way others were treating me, that's why I treated them that way. So they're going to put all that aside. And very soon, that union will happen. Very soon, that union will happen. All because you decided to focus on you. All because you decided to love yourself. There you go. I am coming. I am coming. Because now they can see clearly. This has been your message, everyone. To purchase your book or a reading, go to twindflamed.square.site for your bracelets, your keychains, your bath bombs, your incense, go to Twindy Holistic Boutique. That square, that site. And don't forget to watch 30 seconds of them ads, guys, so you can help to support your girl. This is my only job. I don't have any other job. Support me, okay? I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And thank you guys for helping me to stay here to deliver your messages. Let go and let God, everyone. And I'll see you at your next message. Later, 2020, 2022.